Welcome back. Those who have been exposed to the ETL testing and trying to learn the big data testing now will have a question in their mind. How big data testing is different from ETL testing? Let us understand that at a high level. One of the very important aspect what we have to understand is big data testing in a way is an extension to the ETL testing, or it will be done in the similar way as that of ETL testing in terms of how you look at the validation and verification of the ETL processes. Everything would be similar. But some of the methodologies and foundational principles would differ in a subtle way. Let us understand them. First and foremost thing is when we talk about the big data testing, focus is on the data quality of big data systems, which involve structured, unstructured, and semi-structured data. On the other hand, here we are mostly worried about the data warehousing in ETL testing. In big data testing, we'll have a testing of ingestion, storage, processing, quality, integration, governance, and data validation across the big data environments. On the other hand, when we talk about the data warehouse testing or ETL testing, it will primarily involve the ingestion, transformation, quality of the data warehouse systems. And in terms of data types, big data systems handle structured, semi-structured, and structured data. Obviously, you need to perform the validation of all these three types of data in big data testing. On the other hand, ETL testing primarily focuses on structured data. When I say ETL testing, I am referring in the context of the data warehouse testing or ETL testing done for the data warehouse. In terms of processing, it involves both the batch and real-time processing. On the other hand, data warehouse testing typically involves the batch processing. And in terms of infrastructure, we have different tools in big data like HDFS, MongoDB, Spark. So all the systems involved in storing and processing of the big data, we need to test that as a part of the big data testing. In case of data warehouse, it will be RDBMS systems and any data warehouse. Validation tools we may involve like Spark, Kafka, HighQL, Python, and automation tools. On the other hand, in case of data warehouse, it will be mostly SQL-based tools like it can be Informatica, it can be SSIS, it can be traditional automation tools. Complexity is definitely huge, or complexity is more in case of big data as compared to the data warehouse, right? Because of the volume, variety, velocity, and veracity, the complexity of the big data is much more as compared to the structured data stored in data warehouse. So in terms of skills, right? In case of ETL, you just need to know traditional ETL practices, data warehousing. Along with this, for a big data testers, you need to also know what is big data, what is distributed storage, what is distributed computing, what is distributed processing, and also different tools like HDFS, Hive, Spark, MongoDB, Cassandra. You should be exposed to all these tools. So, see, big data is emerged because of the velocity, veracity, volume of the data, isn't it? So, the systems like real-time systems, the data emanating from IoT systems. So, wherever the data is huge, we need to adopt the big data, and obviously wherever big data is adopted, we need to perform the big data testing. In case of common data warehouse systems, BI tools, and we are using the data warehouse for the historical data analysis. Wonderful then. We understood how big data testing is different from ETL testing in a subtle way. Thank you.